What's up, Houston? It's Wade Pinder here with your look ahead at what is coming up the week of March 30th, 2026 in the Houston Startup and Innovation Ecosystem. Hey, so we've made it to the week of the H-Town Roundup. You're going to be hearing a lot of that, a little further, a lot about that, and a lot of that as we get just a little further into this, whatever we call this thing. All right, let's get started. Boom. Okay. So I'm going to talk about a few things that aren't in the H-Town Roundup, and then we'll come back to the H-Town Roundup in a minute. So first up for the week is Tuesday, March 31st from 9 to noon at Baker Ripley in the East End area. There's going to be From Advice to Action, Small Business Mentor Match. So small business owners connect with experienced mentors, structured small group sessions focused on real business questions, and walk away with practical guidance and clear next steps. Sounds like a great way if you want to get some advice on your business and find possible mentors. Check that out. Next up is a new event that I think is going to be happening regularly at TMC. It's called Bubbles and Beakers at Therapeutic Labs. Bubbles and Beakers. I like that. That's pretty fun. So it's going to be Tuesday, March 31st. I missed the time on this at this. I'll post it down in the link. But it's going to be at Therapeutic Labs at TMC, Texas Medical Center, and hosted by Texas Medical Center Factory, Innovation Factory. William McCown, President and CEO of the Texas Medical Center, will be the speaker. So it's going to launch a celebration for the new therapeutics lab at TMC Space. Connect with life science founders, scientists, and investors. Explore the future and innovation at the Texas Medical Center. So our life sciences folks, this is going to be a great one for you guys to get together and talk to each other. Side Project Society, which several of you out there, as I run into you out and about in the ecosystem, have come up to me and said how much you found out about Side Project Society through this program and how much that's kind of meaning to you to be able to find other people that kind of have a day job that are working on a project, personal project or maybe a business project and building something technical. Their meetings are Thursday. Next meeting is Thursday, April 2nd. I don't have the topic on this one, but I want it to be on your calendar from 6 to 8. It's at the Improving Office in the Westchase area. It's a community meetup for people building creative side projects, casual networking, discussion and elevator pitch circles, and share ideas and get support bringing projects to life. Okay. All right. So, hey, now on to the H-Town Roundup. I hate to bring over a computer and read from a computer, but that's what we're going to do today, just a little bit. So the H-Town Roundup is a week-long event that's going to be from Monday, March 31st through April 3rd, 2026. I want to be very clear. You don't have to go to the whole thing, right? It's going to be at different locations. I'll talk about those throughout the week. You can pick just one thing and show up to it. But if a lot of you have been curious and wanting to connect with people, and this is going to be your biggest chance to check out lots of different things in the shortest amount of time possible and meet some really interesting people. So really encourage you to take advantage of this. This only happens once a year. And it's Houston's annual celebration of innovation and entrepreneurism. There's going to be all kinds of panels, discussions, activities, and gatherings across the startup ecosystem. And you can connect with founders, investors, creators, and community leaders. Okay? So I'm going to be talking about a lot of stuff here today about the H-Town Roundup. And you can go to HoustonExponential.com. And you'll see a link on the webpage about H-Town Roundup 2026. Click on there and you'll see a marquee of all of the events. And then when you click on to actually register, that's where you'll start to see a full list of the events, and you can kind of click the check boxes of what you want to do, what you want to go to. Okay? All right. So at a high level, I'm going to talk about where the events are going to be each day of the week. And then I'm going to come back and talk about in more detail what the events are going on at each one of those locations. So on Monday, the 30th, in the AM, we are going to be at 801 Travis Street, downtown. And then for the afternoon, we will be moving over to the Woodlands, the Kevin Brady Community Center over in the Woodlands. Right? Tuesday, March 31st, we'll be at Greentown Labs in the AM and then moving over to the Ion for the afternoon. So Wednesday, April 1st, in the AM, we will be at 801 Travis, and some activities will be at Amagi on Main. So a lot of us in the ecosystem talk about the Amagi building. So that's Amagi on Main. So then Thursday in the morning, it's going to be at UH Tech Bridge. And then there's going to be one event or a couple events at TXRX, which is like a makerspace here in Houston. And then finish up at 801 Travis Street on Thursday. Then on Friday, from 8 to noon, the activities will be at the Ion. And then from about noon to 4, we will be moving out to Sugarland. I'll be talking about all of the different events there. All right. So, okay, starting on that Monday, registration opens up at 10:30. There's a Founders Lounge that you can work out of from 10:30 to 1:30. And there's different co-working open house type stuff. So that's going on the side. Okay. So first up is 10:30, from 10:30 to 1, it's media day. And I'm going to break that down for you. So 11:10 is a welcome to Greater Houston Ecosystem, a panel of Greater Houston's startup community. I think I'm facilitating that one. A meet and greet with Houston's startup development organizers starts at 11:45. At noon, we've got Welcome to the Greater Houston Ecosystem Session 2. And then at 10:30, same day, we'll have a live taping of What's Up Houston with yours truly. And a Houston Exponential Live will be going on. So if you want to see the magic of What's Up Houston, come in person and check it out. All right. So then for the afternoon, we will be moving over to the Woodlands Area Chamber of Commerce. And we'll have the Woodlands Innovation Network will be meeting. We meet at the Woodlands, meet Woodland area founders, have a different panel discussion with different founders, a talk on energy and venture panel, an energy founder fireside chat, and then the Woodlands area reception. So lots of fun going over in the Woodlands that Monday. Then on Tuesday, that will be at the Ion District in the morning. So there's going to be breakfast and coffee and lab tours at Greentown Labs from 8 to 9. And then from 9 to noon at Greentown Labs on their main stage there will be Greentown Labs Open House, Founder Showcase and Conversations. So it'd be a great way to kind of see all of the founders that work out of the Greentown Labs space over there and hear some pitches and what they're up to. So then at 1 to 3, we'll move over to the Ion for the Ion Founder Showcase. And from 1 to 4, we've got different startup panels, talk on cybersecurity, commercialization and patents. And at 5:15, we've got a State of the Startup Ecosystem address. Then at from 6 to 8, we got one of our big events, which is Tech and Tequila. Must be 21 to get a wristband there, right? And that'll be a fun time. That'll be at the Ion as well. Okay, then on Wednesday in the AM, we will be going to 801 Travis Street again for Creating the Culture of Ideas, Founders and Dreamers Workshop. Meet a mentor. I think there's like mentor speed dating or something like that going on. Someone talking about product market fit. international business in Houston with UBS, founder financial planning with UBS, Pitch Perfect, learn investor speak, industries of Houston, health tech, space commercialization, and marketing for startups. So all those, will be taking place kind of back to back, all those talks. I don't have the time exactly here in front of me, but those will be happening between 9 a.m. and 12 p.m. Wednesday at 801 Travis Street. Then Wednesday in the afternoon, we'll be moving over to the Amagi building, or Amagi on Main, where we'll be having focusing on sports, music, and film panels, workshop and keynote speech over there. So we'll also be talking about Team Houston and the business of soccer in Houston, an entertainment reception, and from sports, music, and film session to attend at the Amagi building. And then VIP entertainment reception. On Thursday, there'll be a founder's lounge that is open if you want to work out of the 801 Travis area. We don't have any activities going on over there that morning, but you are welcome to drop in there and work out of the founder's lounge. From 10 to noon, we will be at the UH Tech Bridge, which, hey, is where we film What's Up Houston. So they'll have for investors, Investor Day welcome, investor discussions from different accredited investors around town, investor training with Urban Capital Network and here at the UH Tech Bridge, the 25th anniversary fireside chat. It's going to be here at the UH Tech Bridge and with the Houston Angel Network. So it's the Houston Angel Network's 25th anniversary. Also will be some academic resource panels, a founder investment workshop about investable or bankable, and then one on exit readiness. And after that, we'll be running a startup simulation game that I've been helping Heath Butler out on. So we'll have a play test of that simulation game. Thursday's PM sessions are, one of them is going to be over at TXRX, which is one of our maker spaces here in Houston, where they're going to have Tech Fest Live. And then at the Invincible co-working space at 801 Travis, we'll have the AI Tech meetup group from 6 to 8 p.m. I've really wanted to go to that one. I've never been able to make it over here, but since it's coordinated with all these events, I'm looking forward to going to that. And then finally, on Friday, we will be spending the day over at the Ion. Cup of Joey will be going on from 8 in the morning to about 10 in the morning. It's open networking. If you've never been to the Ion on a Friday, it's a definite vibe. And if you're looking to get plugged in quickly to the ecosystem, find some other folks, going to Friday mornings at the Ion is really great. So there's a Cup of Joey open networking, and then there's the cyber security circle that breaks off around 9:30, and then also the startup circle, which breaks off around 9:30. If you're interested in either of those topics, great way to meet other people. And then that morning, I'll be giving guided tours of the Ion. So hope to see you there. And then at noon, we've got Startup Life, and we'll be heading over to the Woodlands, where Plug and Play will be hosting a talk on Startup Life and the first ever crawfish boil and Easter egg hunt on the town square in Sugarland, brought to you by Plug and Play. Hey, I know that was a lot of stuff we just went through. Don't just trust me. Go over to the Houston Exponential's website and look up the calendar of events there. And don't forget to register for the event. Remember, nothing happens if you don't show up. This is one of the best and most welcoming ways to get out there and meet other people in the ecosystem is at the H-Town Roundup. So hope to see you out there.